Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Taylor Newman. I'm the Executive Director of the National Intercollegiate Flying Association. And on behalf of the Council, I would like to thank you all for attending. I'd like to take this time to thank the volunteers, sponsors of all the events, and the participants in this year's SAFECON 2021. Good luck to everyone tonight. Thank you for participating. We look forward to seeing you next year at Ohio State University. And with that, I'll hand it over to NIFA's Senior Chief Judge, Erich Hess.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for the virtual awards banquet from SAFECON 2021 this evening. I'd like to start off by just a couple quick thanks. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for SAFECON and for NIFA this year. Certainly has been a very unique year for everybody, and we sincerely appreciate all of their sponsors for their help and their continued support of NIFA and the students. Also, at the NIFA Council meeting that we had this afternoon at the completion of the business meeting, we did pass one resolution, and I am very pleased to announce that the NIFA Council has agreed to extend one additional year of contestant eligibility for all students who competed in regionals or nationals this year. So the fact that we were not able to have an in-person competition will not count against your 4 regional and 4 national SAFECONs if you competed in regionals and nationals this year. And without further ado, I'll move on to the awards. We will start with the Simulated Comprehensive Aircraft Navigation event, which was proudly sponsored by Sporties. Sporties wants to commend all of the competitors taking part in SAFECON 2021 for their spirit, passion, and resolve. And the Sporties looks forward to seeing everyone in person for SAFECON 2022. Sporties is proud to be a supporter and advocate for NIFA and SAFECON, as its mission is so closely aligned with that of Sporties, which in part is to advance aviation education, foster safety in aviation, and to encourage relationships among the aviation community. Keep up the great work, be kind to each other, stay safe and have fun. Congrats to all once again from Sporties. And this year with the Simulated Comprehensive Aircraft Navigation or SCAN event, in 20th place from Embry-Riddle Daytona was Jacob Paprika. I did forget one more important housekeeping item. I'm sorry. I am going to murder somebody's name on the awards banquet this evening, and I apologize when you are the unlucky recipient of my pronunciation. Moving on to 19th, from Southern Illinois University, Angela Kapp. In 18th, also from SIU, Wendy Elliott. In 17th place from Embry-Riddle Prescott, Cammie Johnson. 16th place from Embry-Riddle Prescott, Anna Scott. 15th place from Embry-Riddle Daytona, James Hanover. In 14th place from the University of North Dakota, Ryan Fitzgerald. In 13th place from Southern Illinois University, Gavin Voris. In 12th place from LeTourneau University, Riley Wisham. In 11th place, also from LeTourneau University, Dalen Moore. In 10th place from the United States Air Force Academy, Trevor Anderson. In 9th place from Embry-Riddle Prescott, Carol Martin. In 8th place from the United States Air Force Academy, Jason Brenholt. In 7th place from Western Michigan University, Kyle Albrecht. In 6th place from Embry-Riddle Prescott, Josh Weesey. In 5th place from the University of North Dakota, Jebediah Sussenbach. In 4th place from Embry-Riddle Daytona, Dylan Hoffman. In 3rd place from LeTourneau University, Jeff Rosenbaum. In 2nd place from the University of North Dakota, Garrett Turco. And this year's champion in the SCAN event from the University of North Dakota is Aaron Schwartz with a score of 31. Next up this evening, we have the Certified Flight Instructor event. I did get an email from the CFI judge, Carlo Espinoza, and he had a few comments he wanted me to read. Carla says, thank you to all the students who competed in the virtual CFI interviews for NIFA 2021. Although different from what we are used to, we are glad that we were still able to have the event this year. We appreciated all the students who participated and enjoyed our time meeting with you and learning from you. This year, we made the scenario based upon aeronautical decision-making and the choices that the flight instructors offer to student pilots navigating the mentality of a return to flight instructing during the time of COVID. The students each performed admirably, and the decision was not an easy one, as they all did well. Thank you to all who participated and helped make this event continue to happen. We look forward to the bright future that lays ahead for all these great instructors. That was from Carla Espinoza, our CFI judge. In third place for the Certified Flight Instructor event from Embry-Riddle Daytona, Dylan Hoffman. In second place from Embry-Riddle Prescott, Josh Weesey. And in first place from Liberty University, Gretchen Thens. Next this evening, we have the aircraft pre-flight inspection event. This year was a little bit different since we couldn't be in person. We created a Photoshop pre-flight event, which is posted on the website if you're interested to see what we did to the airplane. But there were about 80 squawks total photoshopped onto the Piper Arrow. In 20th place from the United States Air Force Academy, Jason Brenholt. In 19th place from Minnesota State University Mankato, Nick Kleppinger. In 18th place from California Baptist University, Luke Farine. In 17th place from the University of Central Missouri, Derek Conti. In 16th place from Embry-Riddle Daytona, Eduardo Neri Bonadito. In a tie for 14th place from Lewis University, Sebastian Stange, and from Kent State University, Cameron Evans. In 13th place from The Ohio State University, Allie Gilbert. In 12th place from the University of North Dakota, Jebediah Sussenbach. In 11th place from Western Michigan University, Brock Franson. In a tie for 9th place from LeTourneau University, Simon Alcock, and the Ohio State University's Devin Thurman. In 8th place from Western Michigan University, Jessica Bernin. In 7th place from Embry-Riddle Daytona, Sean Stoltz. In 6th place from Purdue University, Natalie Szabo. In 5th place from Kent State University, John Arata. In 4th place from Southern Illinois University, Lucas Miller. In 3rd place, also from Southern Illinois University, Gavin Voris. In 2nd place, which you can now see, from the University of North Dakota, Garrett Turco. And this year's champion in pre-flight is from the University of Central Missouri, Truman Baergo. Next up this evening, we have the Coach of the Year. We received a few nominations from various schools for the Coach of the Year. This year's winner, the students submitted their commentary was, his students are appreciative of his sacrifice and dedication. His leadership is one that is of the highest value in the NIFA world. Having worked with this individual over the last 18 to 24 months in NIFA, I can also say that this year's Coach of the Year is a true gentleman and has been a pleasure to work with. And it's my pleasure to announce Philip Roberts from LeTourneau University as this year's Coach of the Year. Next this evening, we have the aircraft recognition event. Starting in 20th place from the University of North Dakota, Kobe Pimental. In 19th place from the United States Air Force Academy, Ryan Leach. In 18th place from Southern Illinois University, Maxwell Hamilton. In 17th place from Kent State University, Nicholas Proletto. In 16th place from the United States Air Force Academy, Giles Beebe. In 15th place from Purdue University, Shannon Lee. In 14th place, from the United States Air Force Academy, Raymond Metzger. In 13th place, from LeTourneau University, Simon Alcock. In 12th place, from the University of North Dakota, Bailey Harris. In 11th place, from the University of North Dakota, Seth Wiebe. In 10th place, from Southern Illinois University, Andrew Feiner. In 9th place, from Purdue University, Natalie Szabo. In 8th place, from LeTourneau University, Silas Stanton. In 7th place, from Western Michigan University, Jack Skozen. In 6th place, from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Joseph Bryant. In 5th place, also from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Carl Naserki. In 4th place, also from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Colin Hosung. In 3rd place, from the University of North Dakota, Joseph Taylor. In 2nd place, from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Brian Lefetre. And this year's champion in the aircraft recognition event from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, John Ritter, with a score of 173 out of 180. Next up this evening, we have the results from the ground trainer event. I do want to offer a very special thank you to Ryan Guthridge. He's been one of the people who assist the NIFA Council behind the scenes. Without his leadership and quite frankly, his smarts and his skill set, we would not have been able to pull this off. So we all owe a very large thank you to Ryan for his help in making the ground trainer event a reality this year. In 20th place, from Lewis University, Michaela Schwark. In 19th place, from the United States Air Force Academy, Ryan Leach. In 18th place, from Metropolitan State University of Denver, Dylan Beal. In 17th place, from Purdue University, Joshua Hart. In 16th place, from California Baptist University, Mackenzie Deegan. In 15th place, from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Josh Van Schuten. In 14th place, from the United States Air Force Academy, William Decker. In 13th place, from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Douglas Nimella. In 12th place, from Liberty University, James Sanchez. In 11th place, from LeTourneau University, Brendan Petrie. In 10th place, from Southern Illinois University, Andrew Feiner. In 9th place, from LeTourneau University, Simon Alcock. In 8th place, from Liberty University, Julia Tyndall. In 7th place, from Embry-Riddle-Daytona, Joseph Nikolich. In 6th place, from The Ohio State University, Tia Sciaretta. In 5th place, from Western Michigan University, Bazil Azim. In 4th place, also from Western Michigan University, Kyle Albrecht. In 3rd place, from Embry-Riddle-Daytona, James Hanover. In 2nd place, from the University of North Dakota, Joseph Taylor. And this year's champion in the ground trainer event, also from the University of North Dakota, Jason Preston. Next this evening, we have the computer accuracy or the manual flight computer or the E6B event. And in the computer accuracy event, in 20th place, from Embry-Riddle University, Daytona, Ipu Shibuya. In 19th place, from Embry-Riddle Daytona, Jake Daubert. In 18th place, from Embry-Riddle Daytona, James Boone. In 17th place, from LeTourneau University, David Erickson. In 16th place, from Southern Illinois University, Benjamin Morris. In 15th place, from Embry-Riddle Daytona, Stephen Lange. In 14th place, from the University of North Dakota, Jason Preston. In 13th place, from Southern Illinois University, Gavin Voris. In 12th place, from the University of North Dakota, Alexis Hess. In 11th place, from Southern Illinois University, Lucas Miller. In 10th place, from Southern Illinois University, Andrew Feiner. In 9th place, from the University of North Dakota, Max Langerud. In 8th place, from Embry-Riddle-Daytona, James Hanover. In 7th place, from the University of Nebraska, Omaha, Travis Nelson. In 6th place, from Southern Illinois University, Wendy Elliott. In 5th place, from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Nick Tan. In 4th place, also from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, John Van Schuten. In 3rd place, also from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Karen Lau. In 2nd place, also from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Douglas Numella. And this year's champion in the computer accuracy event, also from Embry-Riddle-Prescott, Carl Naserki. And next up this evening, we have the Men's Achievement Award, which was proudly sponsored by the pilots of Southwest Airlines. And we have a few words from Captain Scott Van Oyen. I promise he does have a few words.
My name is Scott Van Oyen, Standards Check Airman at Southwest Airlines. On behalf of the former NIFA competitors who are now flying here at Southwest, we recognize the importance that NIFA played in our career goals. We wish you best of luck tonight, and good luck, and congratulations once again.
And this year, the winner of the Men's Achievement Award was from the United States Air Force Academy, William Decker. Next this evening, we have the Women's Achievement Award, which was proudly sponsored by the 99s International, and we have the 99s International President Marilyn Schaefer to say a few words.
Hello, I'm not the president. I am the 99s International NIFA chair. The 99s have been in collaboration with NIFA since 1929, when Amelia Earhart, our first president, was invited by Dr. Grover C. Loning, along with Charles Lindbergh and Navy Commander John Towers, to select his Loning Trophy winning team. The 99s is the International Organization of Women Pilots. In 1929, there were 117 licensed women pilots, and all were invited to attend a meeting at Curtis Field, Naval Reserve Aviation Base, Valley Stream, Long Island, New York. The name was chosen at that meeting to honor the 99 charter members who responded. The women pilots were invited to assemble for mutual support, the advancement of aviation, and to create a central office to keep files on women in aviation. Louise Thaden was elected secretary and worked to keep the group together as they struggled to establish themselves and to grow. Membership was immediately open to other women as they became licensed pilots. In recent years, membership has been open to include women with student pilot certificates. Those early purposes continue to guide the organization today, boasting more than 6,000 members worldwide. Since 1941, the 99s has awarded more than $12 million in aviation scholarships to help our members advance in their aviation careers. The 99's Women's Achievement Award is presented to the woman who is selected through an interview by a board that examines her academic accomplishments, community service, and aviation involvement as reported in each application. Only one woman can apply for this award from each NIFA member team. Each woman must hold at least a private pilot certificate, be a full-time student in good standing, submit an application, letter of recommendation, and updated resume. The winner is presented with a plaque from NIFA and a financial award from the 99's. On behalf of myself and the 99's, I would like to sincerely thank our event judges, Carolyn Karp and Diane Bartles.
Thank you very much, Marilyn. Appreciate that. This year, the winner of the 99's Women's Achievement Award is from the United States Air Force Academy, Katerina Kowar. Next this evening, we will present some of the overall awards. We'll start by presenting the Judges Trophy measuring overall team depth. Overall Judges Trophy in third place this year goes to Southern Illinois University. Second place in the Judges Trophy goes to the University of North Dakota. And first place in the Judges Trophy this year goes to Embry-Riddle Prescott. Next this evening, we have the Top Scoring Contestant Award. In a tie for second place, we have from the University of North Dakota, Joseph Taylor, and from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Daytona Beach, James Hanover. And this year's top scoring contestant at SAFECON is from the University of North Dakota, Garrett Turco. And finally this evening, to award the Ground Events and SAFECON Championship Trophy. In third place, Southern Illinois University. In second place, the University of North Dakota. And finally, this year's Ground Events and SAFECON champion, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Prescott. I would like to thank everybody for their participation this week. I thought Taylor Newman might have a few more words to say, but it appears it's up to me to close it out. So again, I just do want to, in closing, I would like to thank everyone for their participation, not just at nationals this last week, but throughout the last year with NIFA. It's been a very challenging year for us organizationally to do the best we can to provide some sort of competitive forum for you, the students, to showcase your skills and talents while still maintaining and balancing safety and other concerns. So we sincerely appreciate you working with us. I do see Taylor Newman has now come back on, so I think he may have a few closing words as well. But on behalf of myself and the judging staff, thank you for a very good week. And we look forward to seeing you back in person well before SAFECON 2022. We look forward to seeing you in person this fall at the regional competitions.